Can you see yourself? What's your name?
My name is Fernanda.
Fernanda, I can see that from your badge. But tell us a little bit about your brand, about your story.
Our brand is Bela Meli. We're from Brazil. A brand that
Portuguese?
I speak Português. Yeah. Em português? Olá, tudo bem? Nós somos a Bela Meli do Brasil. Nice to meet you. Our brand is in the market for 8 years and we work especially with bridal accessories and jewelry. But now we are also expanding our market for the casual line.
Okay. What's the story? Why you're at New York now? What's your strategy to working the booth?
Well, our dream was always be here in New York, where everything works, right? Because everything works here, and the bridal is mainly centered here. So we decided coming to New York about in 2020, just before pandemic, and then we had many contacts with Kleinfeld and David's Bridal, for example. And then pandemic came, and then we just decided to come back and explore the market.
Okay. Do you have any questions for me?
Yes, I want to know about your work. What's your work?
Well, guys, I lost my light. Light is no longer shining on me, but maybe if I take my hat, maybe it's gonna be better. My point is like what I do. I do fashion shows. I'm a fashion director, and we just landed today the bridal designer from Switzerland, and she makes like beautiful gowns. And obviously, when you show bridal collections, you need to show bridal jewelry. So you guys will have quite a few interesting pieces as far as I can see. When I do fashion show as a director, it's important to show the jewelry designers properly, and many times in the regular show jewelry designers are considered as accessory, so they basically show like a wedding collection and you are supporting the collection, versus like in many cases when I show the collection for jewelry designers, there is nothing else, like the model wears like all black, so do not take away attention from the jewelry. So we talk about with the photography team, with the media team, so pay attention to jewelry. Don't take the full body shots. Take detail shots. Take the earrings. Take the hands. Look at the tiaras, like how that looks. Also, when I do shows with models for jewelry, we practice certain slow motion walk, because if models move too fast, it's really difficult to film the stones when the model is constantly moving. So having a steady pose, having signature looks is very important to present the jewelry on the runway.
I really appreciate your work. I think we miss with professionals that really capture the idea of the jewelry and not the general picture. So I really appreciate your work. Congratulations.
Thank you. I think it also, look, when you mentioned the wedding stuff, I think there is a general expression that it's all about the dress, which is not true. It's the jewelry plays a very significant part. It's a memories. The dress, maybe 50 years from now, 100 years from now, will vanish. The material will be too old, but the jewelry can be sustained maybe 300, 500 years from now. So it's like it's a memory that, like, once the bride had that wedding and she put that's what I was wearing for that day, her grandchildren 300-400 years from now, they will still have that piece that will still remind them about that day of their ancestors having that wedding day. That can be a day when the legacy was built, when the family was established. So like jewelry at the wedding day has that much more longer sentimental value.
That's correct. And nowadays, with the minimalistic idea of weddings, the brides are always looking for something a bit more timeless in the dress, but then using a bit more on the jewelry. So I think, yeah. I agree.
Do you want to plug in your social media? What's your Instagram?
Yes, our Instagram is at Bela Meli Atelier, Bela Meli Atelier, and yeah, you're more than welcome. Then follow us on social media. Yeah, you can read here.
Okay. Thank you.